RF certification in Singapore takes 3 working days, but that speed comes with one condition. Your documents must be perfect. Lead time is one of the most important things to plan before applying RF certification in Singapore. It affects your budget, your market readiness, and your product launch schedule. Miss the timing and your competitor reach the shelf first. In this video, we break down exactly how long RF certification in Singapore takes and what can slow it down. Most manufacturers think about the certification when the product is ready to ship. That's already too late. Certification timing needs to be built into your product roadmap, not treated as an afterthought. Get it right and your product launch on schedule. Get it wrong and you're paying for warehousing while waiting a certificate. Singapore has 2 certification routes: local testing and paperwork. The recommended route is paperwork, also called document evaluation. No local lab, no sample shipment, just document submitted through Go Business licensing portal. Indonesia can take up to 6 weeks. Malaysia can take up to 2 weeks. Singapore just take 3 working days from document submission to certificate issuance. That's the fastest RF certification lead time in the entire region. Local testing in Singapore is not mandatory, and for a good reason. It's significantly more expensive than testing in other countries. If you don't yet have international test report, DMulti can help arrange to get the test report from lab recognized by IMDA outside Singapore at a fraction of the local cost. Some result, faster process, and better for your budget. Here's exactly how the 3 working days work. Day 1, submit all documents through Go Business licensing portal and make the required payment. No payment, no evaluation. Day 2, IMDA evaluates your documents. They check registration type, document completeness, lab accreditation, and technical compliance. Day 3, pass the evaluation and your certificate prepare to issuance and legalization immediately. But this only works if your documents complete and correct on the first submission. Here's what delay RF certification in Singapore and how to avoid each one. The first is incomplete and incorrect documents. Missing a single document means IMDA cannot process. You need to resubmit and wait for the next available evaluation slot. Then the 3 days timelines resets. The second is test report from unrecognized labs. IMDA only accepts test report from ISO or IEC 17025 accredited laboratory, comply with CE or FCC standards, or labs covered under IMDA MRA partnership. A test report from lab outside this scope is invalid, and retesting is required. The third is the wrong registration type. ESER documents submitted for GER product is rejected immediately. Always verify your registration type before preparing single document. Incomplete documents, wrong labs, and wrong registration types. There are 3 things that turn Singapore 3-day certification into a 3 weeks delay. That's everything you need to know about lead time for RF certification in Singapore. If you want to know about RF certification in the world, subscribe. I will see you in the next video.